What up, peeps? Welcome back to my channel. Here we are with a couple more Steam Deck games. These games are in particular games that are kind of like, it's like you're watching an interactive movie or playing in an interactive movie. That's the best way I could describe it. These are TellTale games. TellTale's been around for a while. They're famous for their Sam and Max, Wallace and Gromit, Texas Hold'em, a bunch of other games. They've been around for a while, and unfortunately they shut down in 2018. Then they came back, and the Skybound Games helped out finish up some things. There's a long history there. Definitely check them out, but they got some pretty rad games, and they're games that I think are for a particular set of people that want to do a point-and-click adventure, kick back, relax. Once again, if you're in the mood to watch a movie, play a game, or you got family or friends or whatever's going on in the house, people are doing their own thing, and you just want to kick back in handheld mode, these games are perfect for you. The first game I want to talk about is my favorite one of all the TellTale games. It's The Wolf Among Us. This game is amazing. You are Bigsby, the big bad wolf. So you're essentially in a world of these characters that live in an area called Fabletown. They are all these old school grim fairy tale people, and they all have these new lives once their old lives completely changed. And you are this like detective. You're the big bad wolf. You're Bigby, and you're investigating murders and other kind of crimes, and you're doing all this gritty noir kind of stuff. And yeah, it's such a stellar game to see these like familiar characters that you know, but in these different stories and settings, and yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a rad game. I highly recommend it. If you like the gritty stuff, pick up The Wolf Among Us by TellTale Games. It's fantastic. The next two games, I'm going to just talk about them both at the same time. They are Batman the Telltale series and Batman the Enemy Within. Both these games and their episodes, the stories that are all original for these games are fantastic. It's really cool to see the characters that you're familiar with, your villains, Batman, but it's not just Batman. It's a lot of Bruce Wayne too, where you're in as Bruce doing your whole like playboy billionaire facade, but you're also trying to do good for Gotham and the streets of Gotham and everybody. If you're a Batman fan, DC Comics, another comic book series in TellTale Games, yeah, it's fantastic. It is such a cool game, both of them, Batman and Batman the Enemy Within. Shadows Edition creates a black and white game, but it pops a lot of these colors and just makes it just really neat. It's a pretty cool artistic way of playing this game, and it just even makes it more gritty and doom and gloom and Batman-like. And yeah, it's a stellar, both games, they're both stellar games. Definitely check them out. Last but not least, this game pretty much skyrocketed TellTale into like a stratosphere for these style of games. This is The Walking Dead. This one specifically, The Walking Dead, the TellTale Definitive Series. I have all the other ones that were created by TellTale, but unfortunately due to poor choices and mismanagement, a bunch of developers got laid off and then TellTale shut down. Such a big bummer. I hope that they're all doing great. I heard that TellTale got back together, but Skybound Games, which is owned by Robert Kirkman, that guy who started or created The Walking Dead, they picked it up and they finished The Walking Dead TellTale series, and you have the final season. The Walking Dead, the TellTale Definitive Series, ties up Clementine's story and finishes it off thanks to Skybound Games finishing it up, in which altogether you get your 4 seasons for The Walking Dead. You get the New Frontier. You also get the TellTale miniseries for Michonne. Yeah. Pretty cool. It's pretty neat. If you like The Walking Dead, rest in peace, Glenn. If you like The Walking Dead, play this game. It's amazing. This particular edition has an update to the graphics, sounds, all this jazz. It's pretty good. It's a great series. It's great storytelling. Check it out. Tell me about some TellTale games that you've played. Thanks for checking out my channel. GG. Peace.